I feel like I had some points I wanted to make, but I just can't remember them. Oh yeah, it was 3 points actually. Hello filmmakers, Ash here, and welcome to Film It Yourself. A 3-point lighting setup is a basic lighting setup that involves 3 lights. It's considered a fundamental lighting setup in the film world, and understanding the principles in this basic lighting setup is key to understanding good lighting in general. So let's jump into what a 3-point lighting setup is and how you can achieve it. First up is the key light. The key light is your main light source in the scene and is usually positioned off to either the left or right of the subject at an angle. In this example, I'm using the natural light from a window as my key light to create a large light source that offers soft light. Next up is the fill light. The fill light is there to, well, fill, and its job is to cut down on the shadows by filling in the areas of the face that the key light is missing. It's positioned on the opposite side of your subject from the key light, again at a similar angle, and it's usually less bright than the key light. And finally, in the 3-point lighting setup, we have the backlight. The backlight is a major key in your lighting setup to help separate the subject from the background. Similarly to the fill light, it should be placed on the opposite side of your subject from the key, and again, at a bit of an angle. By doing so, it gives your subject an edge of light on their darker side that helps make them pop and stand out from the background. Pro tip, when figuring out where to position your lights in the scene, it's best to make sure they are motivated by real-life light sources. So, for example, large windows in your scene can be fantastic motivations for key lights, while general room ambience or white reflective surfaces can be great motivations for fill lights. And finally, practical lights in the background, such as lamps, can motivate backlights. Now, while a 3-point lighting setup is great, I recommend adding some extra lights to fill out your background. By adding a light or two to the background, you can add depth and interest to your shot. Just make sure you're not overlighting your background so your talent can pop from it and remain the focus of the shot. Now that you know how to do a basic 3-point lighting setup, your shots are sure to be the brightest bulbs in the shed. Wait, is that the saying? Oh, I got it. The sharpest light in the box. Oh wait, that's not it. Whatever. You get the idea. And speaking of ideas, if you want to make sure your filmmaking ideas are executed in the brightest possible way, you can get access to all of my filmmaking templates by supporting me on Patreon for the low cost of $5 a month. That's like the cost of a light bulb. You can find a link in the description below. Oh wait, I'm having another thought. And it's gone.